It's time to wake up. Oh, that's a change. Apparently, Peshek is already out. And hello. Okay. So this time, it's actually Theresa sleeping in the room with me. That's a change. Alright. Alright. And apparently she did cook up for a bit of lunch or whatever. Well, I guess we'll let her sleep. Let's let her sleep, put off the torch, we don't need that anymore, or maybe just, we can keep it. It's gonna be coming down, I don't know, but let's just put it out of the hand so that it's not getting worn out or whatever, if it can be. The entire certainty actually can be. Let's head, not E, not I, but M. Let's head into the top gate, or upper castle. To go out hunting with the dude. So where do we have you, Lord? Where do we have you? At dawn in the courtyard of the upper castle. So that's like here. Yeah, hey. It should be here, right? Yes, it should be somewhere here. There he is. Okay. So did we eat enough? Apparently we didn't, but we are still having good nourishment from the dinner. So I guess we might have to skip breakfast. I would like to eat a bite before we actually engaged in all this. So let's just see if we can buy a bit in some kind of in the close by tavern. And then we're gonna go for the hunt. I didn't even wash myself, damn it. Yeah, well. Happens. Didn't have time. We were hurrying up for the Lord, rather to the Lord, so. Give me food. Oh. Apparently you don't want to sell me anything yet. Maybe you're not open. No, I don't want to say it. I don't want to sit. I want to go to the innkeeper and talk business if we can.
What is it?
Dude, listen to me.
What?
Okay, so right now I'm surrounded by people.
Hey!
Luckily they can actually glitch through or something. But she's already having something in her hands. So why doesn't she want to actually sell me anything? Like, you're already having food being prepared in that.
Be a bit more careful.
Man, that's not nice of you. So apparently we need to go into some kind of shop. This is what? Yeah, this is the tavern. And they're open, so like, give me food. Give me food, woman. That's weird. But yeah, I don't want to be stealing, so I'm just looking for basically some kind of early food. This is the bakery, so maybe she's gonna be giving me. Oh, that's a councilman. And the bakery is somewhere at the top. No, pick easy.
Hey, who's there? Jesus, look where you're going.
Okay, so right now he should be open, or
What the hell?
like what's going on here? When they do,
Welcome,
when do they
Henry.
actually open? They keep going in and out.
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing. Yeah, it's a still lockpick, so they still should be closed. So let's check the market out. Still nobody here, really? Damn it. Okay, in that case though, I'm gonna go back and we are without breakfast today. Okay, that's sad news. Still closed. Apparently, really, still everybody closed. And we are already at about... It's 8 almost. Well, we can't really keep the Lord waiting, so we need to go forward. Let's check if maybe this inn is open already.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
What? But yeah, finally, we can actually buy something for the morning. That's cool. That's very cool indeed. Okay, so what are we gonna be buying? Tavern Life. That's gonna be some special. A skill book, a skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Okay. But yeah, for the morning, a few pretzels maybe, or the bread again. Nourishment 6. Let's just buy a bit of bread again. Let's buy 2 pieces of bread, so that we are having for later.
Let's talk about the price.
Why not?
What do you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call
Really? Seriously? Now? Whoa. Such a hard bargain, really.
Are we agreed?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Damn it. Okay, 3-2. Yeah, that seems okay.
Very well, I agree.
Good. So bread is there. Let's show one of them up as breakfast. Here 97, 96,
Hey,
and
look out.
I'm going to find the Lord. Or did we mess up? Can you actually go around? Yes, you probably can. Well, it's right now gonna be a bit shorter than the other way around.
How are you, Henry?
Let's go shop. Ah, hey Hilary. Fortunately, I don't have that command. So I'm up for playing for about 2 hours. I haven't really done much, to be honest. I died once because I was trying to catch the nightingales from yesterday. And I found myself finding a bandit camp and they absolutely owned me, so that didn't work out. I even couldn't get away from them. I even couldn't run. So that was the second death so far.
Here I am.
And right now we were
I'm
actually
overjoyed.
going on the
got
guard
a
duty
horse?
with the guard,
No, sir.
which ended up with a
Where would
fist
someone like
fight
me get a
with this
horse?
dude, with
Good point.
Capon.
Unless it was a car.
And well, Sir Hanush, basically
Well, you just
his
have to
lord,
trot
or
along
rather
behind
his
me like a good dog.
ward, or rather the other way around, his master, I don't know how to call it right now, is basically right now tasking us to work with him, or rather for him. And so we kinda need to work ourselves some relationship or whatever. It's gonna be probably quite annoying, because he's a douche. Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you just have to trot along behind me like a good dog. Can't I borrow a horse? Well, that's not something I should be really asking a lot. So, yeah,
Whatever you say.
yeah. Exactly. I'm thinking we have already read this. I don't think so. Jan Ptáček, Hans Capon, 1388 to 1419, Sir Hans Capon, the underage son of Jan Ježek Ptáček and Hedvika of Duba. After the death of his father, his family, the lords of Lipa, his uncle Jindřich and his son Hanuš and his brothers became his guardians. Young lord did not take possession of Rataje, an hereditary estate in Polna, until 1412. Soon afterwards he entered political life and he held positions in the provincial offices. After the imprisonment of Master Jan Hus, he signed a petition in his defense, but during the Hussite wars he was initially on the side of the League of Lords against the Hussites in a few minor battles. In 1419 he took part in a battle against the Hussites at Knin. Apparently due to the influence of his close neighbor Lacek of Kravaš of Sternberg. There are no records indicating he took part in the war later. His son was Jinek Ptáček, who achieved high office in the Kingdom of Bohemia, becoming Royal Hofmeister and Mince Master. Really learned about woods. Woods. Forests belonged to the king, especially along the border zones, and played not only an economic but also strategic role. Fell trees were used as a form of fortification called abattises. From the 14th century on, it was considered proper to look after forests, and only the ruler could decree whether his subjects could cut down trees for construction. The ruler could also allow farmers rights to graze his livestock, or their livestock, or to make charcoal, but on condition that the hinds and thus could bear what? That's probably something missing. Could bear the young unhindered. Oh, those. This way. Yeah. Those, not thus, but those. On condition that the hinds and those could bear the young unhindered. The subjects that took out the grass and dried the hay on forest meadows and were allowed to catch hares. Hunting of other game by anyone except the owner or his appointed huntsman was, however, prohibited under strict penalties. In the forest of the time, the tree cover was largely of beech and fir and mixed oak, in which only certain timber varieties would be felled. Oak for water structures, beech for charcoal burning, etc. Overall, forest cover in the Middle Ages suffered considerable intervention and in some places was completely wiped out. And this reminds me, something that you missed that I actually happened to do today, was punch a rabbit into unconsciousness. And then, when I tried to pick him up, he actually woke up and ran away from me. When I thought actually I killed him, I didn't. I just basically really made him unconscious by punching him into the face. And well, then he ran away. And I was kinda glad because I shouldn't be really hunting in the forest. Exactly, it was right now what we read. So I was glad that he didn't die and I didn't have any kind of problems because of that. But well, closely after that, what followed was actually getting killed. So yeah, that was that. Yeah, well, life of a peasant, lord on the horse, and we are running with the dogs.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir. Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently.
Yeah, definitely should
More,
have.
well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes, I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honour, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
I'm kinda curious where are we going all the way. It's gonna be what kind of forest? Aha, we don't even see that. Okay, that seems to be some kind of forest going through.
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
Yes, it will
I've been
be.
hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I
Minion.
have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Just enjoying, just simply walking here. It's so nice
I don't know if...
in this game.
That is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... Well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
And we discovered another nest. I discovered another nest in the town actually, with another groschen in it. So that seems like some kind of little helping hand. All those nests, if you need to. Oh, well, we're going far away into the forest. That's really far away. I'm definitely glad that I bought the bread for the road after breakfast. Because I'm kind of thinking it might really come in handy. Okay, so we're here. We discovered the nest. That was probably already the next one. Hunting spot.
We'll make camp here.
With some butterflies. Oh, the sounds of the forest. That's just nice. This is exactly the sounds of the forest that you would hear if you went into the forest in Bohemia. It's really exactly the same. That's so cool. It's really so damn cool. And apparently this is some kind of hunting whatever camp.
Bring me wine and bacon from the saddlebag.
And we're gonna be a servant. Oh well, that sucks.
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
Oh, come on, that was as fast as I could. I'm not gonna be running for you. Seriously. So we delivered, and what now? Confirm delivery. Oh, X. I was clicking on Z.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
Yeah,
Am,
seriously.
Although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. A flock of sheep bleating all the time, even study is more interesting.
Well, it's your job, you're a lord. You're having all the money and whatever you can do, so... Yeah, that's why you have that. So that you can solve the problems of the people or whatever. Yeah, I don't exactly want to pry on the parents, so... How are we going to
What are
hunt?
we going to hunt?
Humans.
Oh!
What? Humans? But
Your face!
That's a nasty dude.
I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them.
So which of these two would I actually say? Kinda missing some other options that I would be a bit more liking to actually say at this point.
Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
So we're like gonna be wasting our time here, whatever. It's already that late. Oh, it apparently really is. That's strange. Because we started at about... with him at about 8. And it took us 10 hours to get it or whatever. That's... it's not cool. It's kinda weird. But we apparently need to wait until dawn, in which case we will have to eat. But to eat something absolutely random in... I'm just not into that all that much. I'm so seriously not into that, so really glad I took the bread. Because apparently you're not gonna be giving me any kind of food. Wait until dawn. So what are we gonna do? Like, let's look around a bit, I guess. Is there something interesting that is looking at us? Don't think so. Let's do a bit of scouting around the camp and then just basically go to sleep. Okay, so what's here? Oh, okay, that's actually a bit of food. Well, thank you. Seeks, that's something that we have. We cannot use though because we don't have the skills. And apparently those bows and whatever, that's what we're gonna be getting. And dried meat, dried fruit, that's gonna be basically a hunter's meal. Okay, so I won't be using the bread, but I will be getting those. And some mushrooms, right? Cave mushroom, we can actually pick them up. But I don't think that we kinda should before the Lord, rather in front of the Lord. Is he really picking his nose? That certainly looked like that. And right now he's getting bacon. Okay, let's check around. What we're gonna find here. Come on. Jump. And get behind. Exactly like that. Because sometimes you can find some fun stuff. I already did find something. It's not... Or rather I found it before I got killed. So it's unfortunately not on my map anymore. But I cannot remember where it is. And I'm thinking I'm gonna be discovering it again. So let's just check around before it gets dark. Which is gonna be fairly soon, in about an hour. And then... Oh, here's the rabbit. Let's chase him. Let's try to chase him. Where did he go? There he is. If he can punch him again. Oh, crap. He's gonna be running away. Come on. Come on. Where did he go? Oh, he stopped. No! That's the way that I was actually able to knock him unconscious in the first attempt, but oh man, come on, where is he now? He has to be hidden somewhere here. Where are you? Well, it seems that he ran away. Okay, so I cannot really repeat right now the fun stuff that I already did. Punching a hair into the face and unconscious. Well, it's a bit of a disappointment, but well, we did have a bit of running at least before night. And this is actually quite a nice detail with the trunks, or not trunks, with the stumps of the trees, because in the Middle Ages, or even sooner, when they were actually felling trees, they couldn't fell them right at the ground like you do today, because obviously they didn't have any kind of chainsaws or whatever, and it would be just absolutely breaking their backs if they attempted anything else. So it's basically at normal height, as if you were standing and cutting at some kind of normal meter above ground or whatever. So that's the reason for the high stumps, because it would be literally impossible to fell a normal tree by hand with then tools in another way. Okay, so it seems that the hare is gonna be actually surviving for a bit longer, until we probably catch him tomorrow. But it's already kinda getting dark, you can see. So you're probably gonna be heading into camp and into sleep, getting some dinner, and waiting for the dawn then. Another hare. Okay, there are plenty of them here. And some interesting flowers. Plenty of flowers here. Oh well. Fortunately, it doesn't seem like that you can actually get them, which is a bit of a shame. But they're nice. So I guess let's go back to camp and go to sleep. Yeah, horror. That's really nice. All the effects of the nature are really nice. From the lighting, from rather to all the flowers and landscape and everything. It's really cool. And basically, when I'm playing on the lowest details that I'm right now playing, so it's absolutely breathtaking. It's just really huge shame that my computer does not allow me to stream on the highest details. Because I can play on the highest details, but I cannot stream at the same time. So that's how it is. And we strayed for quite a bit actually. Where is it? Where's the camp? Somewhere this way. Yes, they are even lighting. You can see right now on the tree. Maybe you cannot see it. Maybe yes. You can see even the tree is having small patches of light on it, as it's shining through the leaves and whatever. It's so cool. Ah, there's the camp. There is the camp. And already fire bellet was already going. Where did he go? Is he like asleep already? Yes, he is. Okay. In which case... Well, he didn't really tell me to eat anything here, so I'm just gonna take my bread that I brought with me. But I actually don't need it all that much. How much does it give me? 17. That would be a waste. We're actually quite nicely ready with energy and nourishment. Because even though they moved our time, apparently they didn't move energy and nourishment. So I don't really want to waste the food. So I'm gonna be probably sleeping on empty stomach. Or empty. It's not exactly empty apparently. Sleeping with the sword at his hip? That's strange. Huh. Well, let's sleep and save then. Till dawn, that's gonna be 5.